Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? And thanks for watching again. Please firstly like and subscribe so you can see more videos like this. I put them on every week, sometimes twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week, just depends on how I'm feeling at the time. Alright, so I've just returned from Toy Hunt. I went down to the Gold Coast and the Tweed and a little bit further, Coolangatta and whatnot, for 9 days I was away, I think. Tried to get out every day and toy hunt, so I'll flip the camera around and just show you what I got. It wasn't a big haul, but there is some nice ticket items in there. So let's have a look, hey, and see if anyone likes anything. Some of this will go away. Some of it will go to the shop at Caloundra. Some will go to Toy Fair whenever Toy Fair is on again in Brisbane. I do that one. I always do that, but it hasn't been on for 3 years. So hopefully we see it in November. But anyway, let's flip the camera around, just get right into it. Alright, so we'll start over here. I just did get some plushies. Now, I always say I'm not going to buy plushies again, but I don't know. I've got a bit of a fixation with them, and look, they do sell. A couple of those dogs from Toy Story. They're the Slinky dogs. Found a couple of those. There's a Scooby-Doo, a Pluto. Found another Alf doll. I always try to find an Alf doll when I go out. I think I've got about 11 or 12 of them now. So I've got an Alf fetish. So if you guys ever have Alf dolls and you want to sell them, I will take them because I don't know. There's something about Alf and there's something about Stay Puft Marshmallow Man I've got a fixation for too. Like, got these big giant guys up here, and I've got other Marshmallow Men around places, and I actually found these. I haven't had one of these since I was a kid. I've been looking for one of these for probably 25 years, and just never come across one. And down the Gold Coast the other day, found 3 of them in a matter of 5 minutes. So yeah, I've got that one in my collection now. I did only find 2 Star Wars carded figures. So there's a Walrus Man Return of the Jedi. And we got a Princess Leia there as well on cards. I think they're both unpunched, actually. So it's a bit of a bonus. Got a sticker over here, but, you know, some people take those off. And I don't deal with it. If I find it, it goes out like that. All right, so there's a little guy from Rainbow Bright, and there's the Rainbow Bright girl there, little baby. All right, a couple of Star Wars figures. Some Hot Wheels. They're no big deal. They were just in a lot that I found. Iron Man 2 figures there. If anyone's after any of those, send me a message because they'll probably end up going on eBay. Got a few more. What's he? Brave Star. There's a Lion-O, but he's a bit rough. I'll probably add his parts to him and sell him fairly cheap. There's I always forget his name, but he's really hard to get. And he's got his cape. He's got everything. And that Brave Star's complete as well. All right, moving right along here. I did find a Man of Steel Blu-ray box set. That's unopened. That fetches a bit of money on eBay. I've just found out this morning, but I'll sell it off fairly cheap anyway. A couple of Transformers. I think they're the newer Transformers. All right, I'll just give those to Brooke at the shop, and she can do what she wants with those. I'm not really big on Transformers. I only found a few Pokemon cards this time. Just wasn't a Pokemon week. I did get all these 1994 Spider-Man animated series figures. Now, a couple of these will go into my collection, like that Rhino there. I don't have the Green Goblin, but I'm not really partial to him. But this guy here, I have been looking for a carded one of those for so long, forever. I was nearly going to lash out and buy one from America and then pay the $50 odd to get it shipped over. And oh man, I've been humming and hawing for ages, but I was out, and you know what? Look, I found one, and that will go in my collection. I've been searching for him for a long time. Silver Surfer, I'm very partial to as well. I'll probably keep that. There's a Carnage. All right. I did find all these Pokemon little like action figure type things. Once again, they'll go down to the shop at Caloundra. I'll put those in the cabinet, and they won't be expensive. What's that? Monsters Inc. Did find a full set of these Simpsons guys. I think they were about 2005 when they redid them. I found out later on that this is actually a complete set. All right, there's only 6 in the set. There's a standout piece, the Hobgoblin. I know he's really hard to find. I've never seen one before, only online, and there he is. I did find a Walkabout Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. All right, really nice bubble too, and the card's nice, and it's unpunched as well. So a lot of people looking for unpunched stuff, and there you go. There's one right there. So Star Wars. I'm not a big Star Wars haul this time. Star Wars Vintage just proving to be pretty difficult to find, or people have got like outrageously stupid prices on them, and when they're big prices, I can't buy them and resell them because I'm not going to be able to eat. Got a few more G.I. Joes there, and look what I got, guys. I actually got a Daggett with his tail. Now, you'll probably see me every now and again when someone puts a Daggett up. It's always got no tail, and I always comment on it. Hard to find a Daggett with no tail, but look at this guy. Yes, he's got his tail intact, and it looks to be very nice as well. It's not going to snap off anytime soon. But this guy is going in my collection. All right. I do have my own collection, guys. And what happens with my collection is I put things in it, and then when I get over them, I then sell stuff. So, my collection doesn't just build and build. I actually get over things, because for me, it's the thrill of the hunt. Look at this little Simpsons thing. I think I've had about 10 of those. And every time I get one, I go, that's going in my collection, and I put it in my collection, and then 3 months later, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll sell that. There's a Dr. Killmonger. I think he's called Killmonger. Hard to get one of them guys complete, and this guy's got everything. So I did find a little Santa's sleigh, just, out of the blue. It's just a weird thing. We got a few superpowers as well. There's Clark Kent. Now, I know so many people want that. I've got a list of like 6 guys that actually want that Clark Kent. They always messaging me when I get another Clark Kent to let them know. This guy is just, I can't even zoom in on that. This guy's just like mint condition. Like, look at him. He's just beautiful. Another beautiful Superman there as well. I try and only buy these things in really good nick, guys. So, if I come across a Superman and his emblem's all shaved off, I won't even bother with them, because, the collectors are really looking for nice ones. There's a really nice Batman there. I was really happy with that guy, and it had its comic as well. Now, here's a guy you don't see, like, I was going to say not very often, but you really just see this guy never. Plastic Man. His function still works. His neck pops up. I'll just show you that he does, because like a lot of you may not have even seen this guy. So you press his, hang on, get a good view focus, and press his arm, and his head pops up. So that's his function. Yeah, really good, really nice, clean figure. I don't know what I'll do with him. I'll probably just throw him in the bucket of superpowers that I've got, because I've got lots. I actually save up all my superpowers, and then I take them to Toy Fair in Brisbane. But like I said before, Toy Fair in Brisbane just hasn't even been on for 3 years. So I know there's a lot of guys out there, and they're saving stuff for the Brisbane Toy Fair. And if Toy Fair in Brisbane goes ahead, you guys want to get there, and you want to bring stashes of money, because there's going to be so much good stuff. I won't mention any names, but there's a few big sellers out there, and we're just stashing stuff for, like this Buck Rogers. It will go to Toy Fair in Brisbane. All right, I won't post that because I don't want to damage the box. Migos. Now, I did promise a guy, he's looking for a couple Migos, that I'll do a video as soon as I get home. I will be doing that in the next couple of days. A video just on Migos. Look at all the Simpsons. Not Simpsons. They're not Simpsons. These are Sesame Street. Little, I don't know. They're just like little plastic toys. They don't do anything. They just sit there. But they're quite old. Here's some X-Men carded figures. These are from '94 as well. Pretty hard to get some of these sometimes. I know I've never had that Beast, so that might go in my collection as well. Alright, so I've kind of showed you all the toys that I got. So not a big haul, guys, but still some, you know, there's still some nice stuff in there. Don't worry, that there's just there because I was just sorting those He-Man pop vinyls. So but if you want any pop vinyls, I've got stacks of pop vinyls still left over from when I had a big pop vinyl shop. All right, look at that guy. That's Craven. He's nice. All right, so moving right along here to comics now. Now I got quite a few comics, boxes full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes full, and I just pulled out some standout issues. Batman Damned, that's the full set in there. I've got this Spider-Man Batman one, and like this pile is Spider-Man, and it's just all good, all nice issues. So I'll get through those. There's some milestones there as well. There's the first Punisher milestone. Full set of Batman versus Predator 2. There's a full set of Return of the Jedi right there. I'll just focus in there. I did go a Hobgoblin. Well, that's the death of Ned Leeds there. Okay. And when he's revealed as well. So he gets revealed and then he dies at the same time. I did get a full set of Thundercats. I'm not sure what year that was. I think they're about 2005 or so. There's one of the Gold Torment Spider-Man #1s. I did find another Star Wars #1. These are getting really hard to get, but for some reason in the last few months I've found 4 of them. So they'll just go into my collection, and when we have Toy Fair, I'll take those down there and sell those. There's the first time Vision is white. There's a full set of Deadpool Circle Chase, a full set of Freddy, Jason, and Ash. That's a pretty expensive set, that one. Now I did get this. This is the first Eddie Brock. All right, now guys, it's rough, like really rough. Yeah, I don't know if the camera even shows up how rough it is, but you know, it's not an $80 comic anymore. It's probably more like a $15 comic. And to the right entry-level collector, or if a kid comes in, I'll probably sell it to him for $10. It's, you know, it's just it's an entry-level comic. It's nothing to get overly excited about. But, you know, not everyone's got $80 to spend on a comic. This box here was just full of Spawn. That's all Spawn in there. And under that, there was heaps of Amazing Spider-Man. There's Amazing Spider-Man in here. There's just oh, there you go. There's an Incredible Hulk, first Wolverine, and what do we got here? Fantastic Four #1. That's the facsimile, and you know, it's just, you know, there's first Squirrel Girl. We've got things like first Yara Floor. You know what? I don't even know who that is. What do we got here? Here's Walking Dead. Walking Dead #1. There's just things of what's this? Firepower 1 to 6. Mr. Miracle. There's just full sets of stuff. Wonder Comics full sets. All right, so yeah, that's just, I'll just randomly pull up. There's Damage #1. A lot of good comics there, guys. I picked up a lot of good stuff in the comic range. All right, so I'll leave it there, guys, and like and subscribe, because you'll see this sort of thing all the time. I am out toy hunting a lot now because I have time. and I don't have the shop anymore, so I've obviously got more time on my hands, so I can get out there and find a lot more gear. All right, so thanks for watching, guys, and like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later, eh? Thanks for watching.